Greetings and salutations, how's everybody doing? So looking back at the film, Hellboy! Because we're going to look back at several of these films. So yeah, this was the first live-action film of the Hellboy franchise. And then again, he always has the great Guillermo Del Toro as director. And Ron Pearlman as in the title role. What was the film about? Well, in the film, a charismatic demon-turned-investigator named Hellboy works with the Secretive Bureau of Paranormal Research and Defense to suppress paranormal threats when a resurrected sorcerer seeks to make Hellboy fulfill his destiny by triggering the apocalypse. Honestly, it's been a few years since I've seen this film. I actually used to have this film, the PSP actually had, universal media discs. You could watch a film on it. They'd have discs of certain films. I actually would watch this film quite a lot on it, because I had it. At least I think I did. But yeah, honestly, this was still a lot of fun. Whether it's, say, the monster designs, I gotta say the film opens up rather great when we have, the battle sequences on, Scotland, when Rasputin, and then also his, Carl Rasputin, when all of them are, out and about, and then they get their butts handed to them on a silver platter, and all that. And yeah, also the introduction of Hellboy as a baby.
Just moving a little to the left.
There we were.
Okay, hold that.
An unready father for an unwanted child.
Right.
The boys gave him a name that very night. In retrospect, perhaps not the most fortunate. But nevertheless, a name we all came to use. We called him Hellboy.
Look at the birdie!
And yeah, looking back, the effect for him, unless it's like a little puppet, it looks really good. The effects for this film still hold up. And you probably feel well, yeah, that makes sense. Del Toro, usually when it comes to his films, he likes to do a lot of the effects rather practically. I mean, have you seen his other films? Whether it was, say, Pan's Labyrinth? For this one, he, they had the Monster Ensemble, or something like that. Basically, it's I don't know how you can describe it, but it's an awesome look for it. When Hellboy is fighting him the first time, especially, say, in the train sequence, and you feel say, oh man, and then he just grabs the part of the train.
Screw this! I'm fireproof. You're not.
Setting it on fire, and you think, oh hell yeah. And yeah, I figured as I've gotten older, I think the acting is still pretty good. Hellboy Ron Pearlman does a great performance, giving us a likable hero, and all that. And at the same time, you really feel all the dramatic elements of the film, in the fact that Professor Broom, played by John Hurt, is sick in the film and he's slowly dying. And yeah, the sequence in which it's revealed he's after he's been killed and all that, Hellboy, he's usually just goes say, to hell with it, and he usually likes to just go out and exploring. But for this, he is say I'm too even sad to even go to the funeral. Yeah, the action sequences are great. The effects are really good for this film, and basically the beginning and middle of the film are like Hellboy getting rid of like the main creature and all that, and eventually him like finding like say the undone like wizard Ivan. I believe it was from yes, his name was Ivan, and I do find it hilarious like say for the entire film, um Jeffrey Tambor as Tom Ming, he is in the entire film, he's just shitting on everyone. He goes like say, "Wow, we out here, this is stupid," and all that.
We go back!
And I do find I kind of find it hilarious, like say when, like he's just like say, "You shall not tell me what to do," and then he just saves him by just throwing him under the thing. But I gotta say, like one of the best kills of the film is for Carl Robichaud or something like that. When he just like when Hellboy just like he throws him like it's a WWE move and just like say body slams him until like say some spikes, and then throws a giant gear on top of him.
That's all for you, Pinhead.
I like that a little bit like say, "Hey, Carl," when Tom just like throws that little thing, like say, my contribution," and all that. And and yeah, another thing that also makes like say the end sequence in which the behemoth creature which comes out of Rasputin and all that, and yeah, the effect for it looks really good.
How big can it be?
I do have to find it insane how Rasputin, he died, and then suddenly at the same time Carl's still around, and at the same time this this woman who was basically just like say basically who was like say, "Oh my master," and all that, and it's just like say, "Oh girl," and all that. But yeah, like say all the characters in this film are likable. The action sequences are great, and yeah, like the makeup, like for Hellboy, looks really good.
What you looking at, John?
No. Nothing. Nothing at all.
Hey, hey, hey.
They're playing our song. Come on, champ. Let's go fight some monsters.
Take a little walk to the edge of town.
Like I haven't really had the chance to really talk about a film where I go like say, "Hey, the makeup still looks really good," and all that. So yeah, looking back, the first Hellboy film still holds up. It really does. But what's your thought?